Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines is brought to you compliments GUT Credit Union.
I want to be free as can be.
They say that freedom is the ability to fully experience life. The GUT Credit Union is giving you the freedom to choose. Get a loan for any purpose, whether it's consolidating your debt, buying a vehicle, owning your home, back to school, or a dream vacation. We offer competitive rates with terms and payments that fit your lifestyle. Call 440-1354. Email loans@gutcu.com or visit go.gutcu.com/freedom to start enjoying your life, your money, your way. Promotion ends September 30th, 2022. Special conditions apply. More freedom, more choices. GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong.
This is the Network News for Wednesday, August 24th, 2022. I'm Stasia Blake. In the headlines, attorney at law Cacheton Hood accuses DPP of misbehavior after charges against Peters brothers are discontinued. First Caribbean International Bank issues statement on strike action in Grenada. Grand Bank's acting general manager says the exorbitant increases in fuel prices are negatively impacting the company. And then around the globe in the region, Guyana's president says no lockdown over monkeypox virus. And in international news, U.S. President Biden reveals student loan forgiveness program. And coming up in sports, Trinidad and Tobago halt Windward Islands' hunt for a win in CWI Rising Stars Under 15 tournament. We'll have the details for you right after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue. Available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. Lawyer Cacheton Hood says Anderson Peters isn't the only victim in the recent Harbor Master incident. He says his Trinidadian clients have also been the victim of unfair treatment by the DPP.
Attorney at law Cacheton Hood is warning against what he considers unfair treatment to his clients, the Trinidadian crew members of the Harbor Master. Hood said fair judgment should be equally administered to all, regardless of nationality. He said it is far more disturbing that outsiders have been treated the way the Trinidadian men have been treated.
To me personally, it is very disturbing. Very disturbing. Maybe if they were Grenadians, they were only Grenadians, I could have stomached it a bit. Not for persons from a different country who come to our country and are treated in that manner. I think it's wrong.
The attorney said the situation is setting a bad example, which may in the future have dire effects on Grenadian citizens.
A precedent is being set in Grenada, and I really do not. I don't believe that the Grenadian people understand what's happening here. We all travel the Caribbean. We go all over the country. There was a landmark case in Barbados where I think it was a Guyanese traveling through Barbados and was treated in a particular manner. And they went to the Caribbean Court of Justice. Yes. As a matter of fact, I did mention it at the trial. Grenada is a signatory to the Treaty of Chaguaramas. In that treaty, the countries came together and made certain decisions. One of the decisions is that there should be equality of treatment for all CARICOM nationals wherever you travel. Trinidadians are CARICOM nationals. So my question is, when Grenadians go to Trinidad, are they to expect that kind of treatment?
His comments follow the Director of Prosecution, Christopher Nelson's decision to discontinue charges brought against Anderson and Keaton Peters by the Harbour Master crew. The attempted criminal charges against the Peters brothers were for harm, assault, abusive language, insulting language, and obscene language stemming from the August 10th brawl on board the party boat Harbour Master. Hood is seeking the intervention of Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell to investigate the action taken by the DPP. For GBN News, Beverly Tellisford.
First Caribbean International Bank was forced to adjust its workday after employees engaged in apparent industrial action. Christina John has the details in this report.
The indefinite closure of CIBC First Caribbean left many customers stranded Wednesday as workers there took strike action. GBN visited the bank earlier today only to find just the security guard on duty. The bank issued an email that reads, and I quote, CIBC First Caribbean is disappointed to learn of the industrial action taken today by its employees in Grenada. We apologize to our clients for the disruption of services which this strike action has caused at our Church Street and Grand Dance locations, which will remain closed indefinitely. We wish to remind our clients that our digital channels such as mobile and online banking and our ABMs remain available to them. End of quote. According to the correspondence, the country head Andre Cadogan said, and I quote, as we understand it, this action pertains to a long outstanding matter which was discussed at the Labor Department. Subsequently, we have implemented the department's recommendations. We are therefore surprised at this action. We are not at liberty to discuss the detail of the matter as it is not our policy to do so in the public's domain. As always, we are open to sitting with our employees' representative to discuss any matter of concern to our employees. End of quote. CIBC First Caribbean says it continues to abide by the tenets that form the foundation on its partnership principles agreements with the unions in each of its regional jurisdictions, and this commitment remains its priority. GBN's attempts to reach President of the Technical and Allied Workers Union, Mr. Andrew Lewis, for a comment proved futile. Christina John, GBN News.
Every aspect of living is being impacted by the exorbitant cost of living globally. And this is a problem because almost every aspect of living requires the use of electricity. This was the issue dissected on GBN's Beyond the Headlines on Monday night.
Crenlink has given up around $12 million of its revenue so that customers could have a relief.
The glaring increase in electricity charges continues to be a major talking point among consumers. Acting General Manager of the Grenada Electricity Services Limited, Clive Holston, sees no other way to put it than energy prices are high.
Our August fuel charge was the highest it's ever been at 85 cents. Prior to that, in 2008, it was 80 cents. So the increasing cost of fuel, it's having major impacts, on everything.
As a result of the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, the new National Party-led government introduced a stimulus package geared at cushioning the economic impact. However, Holston says that the electricity company is bearing the full brunt of soaring energy prices globally.
Our non-fuel charge, there was an adjustment there, to take off, reduce it by 25%, so that it could ease the burden, on customers. It so happened come 2022, fuel prices start to increase at, significant levels, move from 50 to now 85 cents. So that 25% reduction that we did on the non-fuel, whereas it looked good at that time, right now it's something that is having a serious impact on the company.
Chamber of Industry and Commerce President Emmanuel Duncan explained some of the factors that have been driving high prices.
Now we had things like months of traffic jams really at the ports, where because of quarantine measures and things like that, boats and containers couldn't get to where they wanted. They had to wait very long in lines to get the cargo offloaded. Every day that ship's waiting, that freight cost is, that's driving what's going to be the freight cost that you're paying. And so it's adding these costs to the cost of the goods. And when they hit our shores, they become even higher and higher.
He believes it is a difficult situation facing the country and one that needed to be addressed many months ago, but wasn't addressed the way it was supposed to. He shares some of the measures that can be implemented to cushion the impact.
It's going to take a three-pronged approach. It's going to take the policymaker, it's going to take the consumer, and the business community, all doing things to try to mitigate our situation.
Spiraling cost of living has also been a major talking point in several other Caribbean countries, including Barbados. Prime Minister Mia Mottley recently announced a slew of measures designed to ease the burden on householders. Among other things, the government decreased the rate of value-added tax on some products while zero-rating some basic commodities. Cherry and Blackman Stephen, GBN News.
And Parliament opens next week, the first for the newly elected National Democratic Congress-led government.
The ceremonial opening of first session of the 11th Parliament will take place on Wednesday, August 31st, 2022, according to the August 22nd publication of the Gazette, the official publication of the Government of Grenada. The reconvening of Parliament is labelled as Statutory Rules and Orders number 35 of 2022. The publication is volume 40, number 49, and categorized as extraordinary. The ceremonial opening is occurring approximately 9 weeks after a new government was voted into office because of the June 23rd general election. The majority in the lower house, or House of Representatives, is led by Dickon Mitchell, the leader of the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, while the minority is led by Dr. Keith Mitchell, leader of the New National Party, the NNP. In the lower house, the main activities for the first session will be swearing in or taking the oath of office for each of the 15 members of Parliament, nominating and electing the Speaker and Deputy Speaker of the House, appointments of the various committees such as the Public Accounts Committee, the Privilege Committee, and the Standing Orders Committee. In the upper house or Senate, the main activity for the first session will also be the swearing in or taking of the oath of office for each of the appointed 13 senators. The members will also nominate and elect a president and deputy president of the Senate. The leader of government business in both houses will also be named. The role of that person is prioritizing the bills and other documents such as statutory bodies' reports that will be laid in the House for debate and or approval. The main activity or highlight of the ceremonial opening will be the head of state, Governor General Dame Cecile Lagrenade, presenting the traditional throne speech outlining the policy, strategy, and plans of government for the upcoming Parliament session. Christina John, GBN News.
And coming up, Grenada slips in the overall ranking of this year's Citizenship by Investment Index. Stay with us. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Hi, Papi. Enjoying the vacation, Papi?
Yeah, buddy, I am.
How about a necklace? Coral necklace?
No, thanks. Not today.
How about the coral bracelet?
Maybe later.
Oh, God, man, buy something, man. I'll give you 2 for 1.
Look, man, I'm just trying to relax on my vacation. Can't you just leave me alone?
Oh, God, take something, man. Buy something, man. Then you could relax, man. All right, take the bag for your wife. Take the bag for your wife.
No, thank you.
Boy, you real cheap, boy.
Let's all respect each other. Service with a smile. Hi.
Hello. Can I help you?
Sure, yeah. I'm looking for a souvenir for my wife.
Oh, please come in.
Thanks. This is beautiful. A message from the Department of Tourism and the Grenada Tourism Authority.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Hubbard's is adapting to the times to enhance your shopping convenience with its new online store. You can now shop for appliances, hardware, houseware, builder's material, and still enjoy free delivery island-wide. Start shopping now at www.hubbardshardware.gd. Safe, convenient, reliable. Hubbard's. Quality service, affordable prices.
This summer, make your dreams a reality with the Co-op Bank Summer Sizzle Loan. Get up to $35,000 and qualify to win amazing prizes. You can win day passes for 2 or vouchers for school supplies. Take that trip you've been longing for. Enjoy the carnival season. Have the wedding of your dreams. Make those home renovations or send your children back to school well prepared and fully equipped. Make this summer sizzle with the Co-op Bank Summer Sizzle Loan. Visit your nearest retail banking unit for more details. Special terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. First, make a family disaster plan and ensure that everyone in your household is familiar and comfortable with it. Remember to add batteries and flashlights to your emergency kit. Now, for electrical safety. Familiarize yourself with your electrical panel, as it may be necessary to switch off the power during a storm or flood. Make sure you install a transfer or isolation switch to prevent your generator feeding electricity to Grenlec's line. If trees are too close to power lines, call Grenlec at 237 for advice. By following these easy steps, you will be well on your way to being hurricane ready. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Pfizer celebrates 75 years of transforming lives with its celebratory suite of loan products. Own your own vehicle, education, land, or home, and anchor your roots. Start living the life you deserve by applying for an Own Your Own loan at reduced interest rates. Simplify your life and consolidate all your debts by applying for a Simplify loan and open doors to new beginnings and explore more opportunities to shape your future. Call or send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987 or email us at loans@arisecu.com today to continue your journey towards financial freedom. Terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union, celebrating 75 years of transforming lives.
Grenada, get ready to win with the all-new Supermarket Sweep, the Back-to-School Edition. On Saturday, September 3rd, be at Tanteen Playing Field from 2 p.m. Take part in our fun and exciting games and get a chance to win one of 24 $350 hampers or one of 26 bonus hampers valued up to $100, plus 50 school bags, a total of 100 giveaways. We've also got live entertainment and a bouncing castle for the kids. Tanteen Playing Field comes alive on September 3rd. This is your chance to win. It's the Supermarket Sweep Back to School Edition, a game for we.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Work on the Maurice Bishop International Airport runway and road upgrade and rehabilitation project is in full swing.
By the end of October this year, rehabilitation work on the approximately 9,000 feet or 2,743 meters of runway at the Maurice Bishop International Airport will be completed. It is just the first part of the overall $67 million Maurice Bishop International Airport upgrade and runway paving project, which is being funded by the China Exim Bank. The bank signed a concessional loan with the government of Grenada in 2017. The 30-month project, which began in February last year with a completion date of July 2023, also includes lighting system upgrade, apron expansion, the erecting of 2 passenger boarding bridges, construction of a new emergency operating center, and upgrade to a 1.3-kilometer bypass road. Project manager Naijing says the runway rehabilitation will be complete by the end of October, following which they will begin work on the shoulder to be followed by the expansion of the apron.
Currently, we are working on the rehabilitation of the runway, which is the critical part of this project. Due to the non-stop construction, we will keep the airport running in the daytime. All of the work, like tonight, we will finish in 5 hours, including cleaning, tacos, spreading, asphalt paving, rolling, marking, and airworthiness inspection. Therefore, we put a lot of equipment and manpower in this project to ensure the high quality of the work within the specified time.
China Harbour Engineering Company is the general contractor for design and construction of MBIA expansion project. China Harbour is a subsidiary of China Communication Construction Limited, one of the global Fortune 500 companies. Just over 200 people are currently employed on the project, with roughly 110 of them being Grenadians. Their shift begins at 9 p.m. and ends in the early hours of the morning to allow sufficient preparation time for the arrival and departure of flights the following day. China's ambassador to Grenada, Wei Hongxiang, is confident that Grenada's service to the world will be enhanced on completion of this project.
It will also promote, the tourism sector. It also will add momentum to the recovery of the Grenadian economy.
Grenada ranked 4th in the Citizenship by Investment Index as Caribbean countries reap benefits of European countries' woes. More in this report.
According to the August-September 2022 report, Grenada slips down to 4th in the overall rankings of this year's Citizenship by Investment Index with a score of 73 points. Although Grenada's program maintains a competitive minimum investment outlay of $150,000, stringent due diligence, generous family friendliness, and minimal travel requirements, Grenada is facing significant processing delays according to key industry contacts, and this is reflected in a drop in in its ease of processing score. This year's index revealed the Caribbean is expected to become more popular among political and economic migrants, as the COVID-19 pandemic and the war in Europe have pushed North Americans and Europeans to opt for a more quiet life in the tropics. Findings in the CBI index state, and I quote, in 2023, it is predicted over 150,000 millionaires will look to relocate to more secure and attractive destinations around the world, and this trend is expected to continue and increase to 2030. Political fragmentation, instability, social polarization are some of the reasons why investors look for second citizenship options, end quote. According to the CBI index, an annual rating system that measures appeal of CBI programs globally, the Russian invasion of Ukraine has placed a strain on EU members' CBI programs. The index reported, quote, on March 28 this year, European Commission called on the economic bloc's constituents to immediately repeal any existing investor citizenship schemes to ensure strong checks are in place to address the risks posed by investor resident schemes, end quote. Because of this, smaller developing countries that run CBI programs have been reaping the benefits. Dominica and St. Kitts have, for a second year, tied at the top of the system by the CBI index. This year is the Republic of Dominica's 6th consecutive year topping the list. St. Kitts and Nevis, the other nation at the top of the list, scored a total of 81 points, equaling Dominica. St. Kitts and Nevis for a second year has been recognized for having the title of fastest overall processing time among all jurisdictions. For GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Police have arrested and charged Dwight Andall, a 34-year-old construction worker of Pearl St. Andrew, who was arrested and charged with trafficking in a controlled drugs. The drugs were discovered by police during an operation at Conference Beach, St. Andrew on Saturday. Police say the quantity of cannabis weighed 306 pounds and carries an estimated street value of $694,008. Andall appeared before the Granville Magistrates Court on Tuesday, the 23rd of August, and was granted bail in the amount of $100,000 with 2 sureties. He was also ordered to report to Granville Police Station every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The matter was adjourned to Monday, the 14th of November, 2022. And now we turn our attention to what's been creating a buzz on social media. Rena Pierre Thomas has been looking around the platforms.
We present the news. You analyze the various topics and distill the issues as they unfold. Your distillation points matter as we're about to highlight them in our Social Buzz report.
GBN Social Buzz is reaching beyond the local platform to share with you what's trending on social media. We browse the World Wide Web and bring to you the topics inciting the most reaction and debate among users. The Ministry of Infrastructure started government's debushing program on Monday, August 22nd, 2022, ahead of the peak period of the Atlantic hurricane season. The debushing program seeks to clear overhanging branches, drains, and roadways to mitigate incidents of flooding and other damage that may result from heavy rainfall. This year, the program will be implemented in 2 phases, from August the 22nd to September the 16th, and from November 14th to December 9th. 2,872 persons were employed to assist the government in this process. Social media users took to the comment section to express their concerns about this latest development. The following views are of members of the public and not of the GBN. Esther said, "Every new government that takes over always do such things. This is not new to Grenadians, so what's the difference?" Clever chimed in, "I wonder what is the big deal with that? Nothing new, same old, same old." Judy said, "Good job opportunity for the community." June added, "We have a super prime minister, give him respect." Colin said, "Let the progress continue." Bernal added, "Good forward planning, be proactive, timely maintenance now." Michael chimed in, "Enough with the travel already. It is ridiculous that no one can come up with something new. This is such an old political ploy tool. This is the problem when new elected leaders are steeped in the same old thing and people are expecting new ideas." Trevor said, "I thought that was a waste of money and political handouts, asking for a friend." And Fabian said, "Good job. That's we place, so let's get together and help ourselves for a better Grenada." That's what's buzzing tonight. We encourage you, our viewers and listeners, to submit your think pieces on trending topics locally, regionally, and internationally via our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Continue to share your thoughts and concerns with us on our social media platforms.
Still ahead, more than 2,000 participate in the debushing program. This is news at 7.
ready for school with the coolest deals from Courts. Free gift with your back-to-school purchases. Plus big discounts on cell phones, computers, printers, televisions, and more. Shop today with no cash and get instant credit on 3 to 48 months credit plan. Save big with great deals and head back to school in style. Only from Courts. Bringing value home. Conditions apply.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Here is a little known fact. There is only one place in Grenada that you can get an MRI scan done. That place is Stasia Imaging Center. Yes, Grenada, that's the truth. Other centers could offer you other scans, but Stasia Imaging provides an authentic MRI scan. Here's another little known fact. Stasia Imaging has 3 centers. We operate at Grenville, the Carnage, and at the Ocean House, Grandlands. We provide the widest range of laboratory tests and services. CT scans, x-rays, mammograms, ultrasounds, and a host of other services. We are fully staffed by a team of family doctors and specialists. Call us today at 444-7679 or 406-1500 or visit any of our 3 locations. Stasia Imaging, from seeing the doctor to getting lab tests, scans, and pharmacy services. We are here to take care of you.
WeatherGuard Pro. For every project, there's only one Pro.
I want you to control your anger. There's a way to feel better. That's one thing to remember. No matter where you are, you can be a star. Stop and take a deep breath and relax yourself. Take another deep breath and relax it, and relax it. Eliminate violence.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pocket every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
And welcome back. As mentioned in our Social Buzz segment, there will be 2,872 workers in the debushing program this year. The public is reminded, especially drivers, to be cognizant of the workers as they drive on the roads in the morning from August 22nd to September 16th and from November 14th to December 9th, 2022. They're working to keep our country beautiful, and we appreciate their efforts. Let's see what was captured on camera today. It's time to take a peek through the GBN EyeSaw lens.
A good eye captures all. GBN EyeSaw is brought to you by ClearVision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. ClearVision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ClearVision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
Our EyeSaw reporter tonight said they saw this caterpillar-like creature with a little head and grassy, fuzzy body posing off on their veranda in St. Paul's. Upon investigation, GBN uncovered that this is the Automeris IO caterpillar. The larval stage of the IO moth ranks near the top of any list of problematic stinging caterpillars. The spines that cover the caterpillar are connected to poison glands. As with any stinging caterpillar, contact with the spines can be very painful. The sensation is similar to a bad bee sting. The pain can often last several hours. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp on 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
And stay with us. We'll have the sports report for you next.
Fuel your dreams with a communal vehicle loan. It's a huge deal with super awesome rates and discounts. Get the vehicle that's just for you. Enjoy your journey. Make memories. Explore more. We're fueling dreams to your destination. It's a huge deal and it's just for you. Your destination, and we'll take you there. Call or message us on WhatsApp 405-6670 or 405-2248. Let's get you where you have to be with Communal and Friends. This special promotion is in collaboration with The Beacon Insurance, Netherlands Insurance, Greens Automotive, RF Motors, and Specialized Automotive. We're fueling dreams to your destination. Apply today. Lending terms and conditions apply.
If there was ever a time to keep and stay healthy, it's now! We at Hills and Valley are here to help you take deliberate steps to maintain your health. We stayed true to maintaining the most comprehensive rates while stocking the widest range of medicines and health devices, including personal protective equipment. There are so many benefits shopping with us. You get great savings through discounts for senior citizens and reward cards for loyal customers. Ask about owning yours today. Visit us at Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George, Jubilee Street opposite the Grenville Bus Terminal, and at Hillsborough, Carrico. Our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street also stocks the widest range of pharmaceuticals. We are with you on the hills and in the valleys. We are Hills and Valley Pharmacy.
Hubbard's is adapting to the times to enhance your shopping convenience with its new online store. You can now shop for appliances, hardware, houseware, builder's material, and still enjoy free delivery island-wide. Start shopping now at www.hubbardshardware.gd. Safe, convenient, reliable. Hubbard's. Quality service, affordable prices.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All all brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Keeping an eye on the weather. This is GBN. We've got you covered.
And now for what's happening in the world of sports. The Windward Islands hunt for a win in the CWI Rising Stars Under 15 tournament will have to wait. This as they lost to Trinidad and Tobago by 8 wickets today at the National Stadium. Batting first, the Windwards racked up 112 for 7 off their 20 overs. Jonathan Daniel leading the way with 51 runs. His 41-minute knock consisted of 3 fours and 3 sixes. The Windwards will lock horns with Barbados tomorrow at the same location. Meanwhile, the Barbados Royals women were often winning in their first outing against Trinidad and Tobago in St. Kitts earlier today. Batting first after losing the toss, the Bajans were on the back foot early when opener Renese Boyce got run out from the first ball. 10 balls later, they were 2 for 15, and that was before Chloe Treon took the salt to the bowlers, slamming a fiery 63 off 29 bowls. They would eventually reach 108 for 4. Trinbago in return were only able to manage 80 for 3 off their allotted 10 overs. And the West Indies will commence the International Cricket Council's ICC Men's Future Tours program, this is the FTP, for the period 2023 to 2027, with a full home series against India in July and August 2023, followed by a white ball tour by England in December 2023. These form part of over 150 international matches the West Indies will play home and away within the new FTP. England will return to the West Indies in late 2023 for an 8-match white ball series with 3 ODIs and 5 T21s, with a second white ball tour of the Caribbean in 2024. The new FTP features an ICC World Tournament every year, including the ICC T20 World Cup for the West Indies and USA in 2024, and 2 World Test Championships. West Indies will be playing India, South Africa, and Bangladesh at home, and then Australia, England, and Pakistan away as part of the 2023-2025 World Test Championship. The West Indies have home fixtures against India, England, they'll play England twice, South Africa, Bangladesh, Australia, Pakistan, and before the end of 2025, there will be an enticing schedule away, including defending the Richards-Botham Trophy in England in the summer of 2024. And moving on to women, the West Indies women will start the first ever International Cricket Council ICC Women's Future Tours program, that's an FTP, for the period 2022-2025 with an 8-match home series against New Zealand women in Antigua next month, followed by England women in December of 2022. The West Indies women will play 66 international matches, home and away, across the 3-year period. Plus, there will be a major ICC Women's World Cup tournament every year. West Indies start the 2023 year with a tri-series in South Africa, featuring India as the teams build up to the ICC Women's T20 World Cup in South Africa in 2023. The other major ICC tournaments to follow during the FTP are the Women's T20 World Cup in Bangladesh in September to October 2024, and the Women's Cricket World Cup in India in September to October 2025. All of the one-day international series Series from 2022 to 2025 will form part of the ICC Women's Championship, which will feature 10 teams with the inclusion of Bangladesh and Ireland as the profile of women's cricket grows around the world. And that's what's been happening in the world of sports. Now for a look at what's been happening around the globe. No lockdown over the monkeypox virus. That's the assurance from Guyana's president, Dr. Irfan Ali. The details in this HGP-TV news report.
Now that Guyana on Monday confirmed its first case of monkeypox, the head of state told media operatives on Monday that the health ministry already has the necessary systems in place. Therefore, there is no need for any public restrictions. The president was at the time speaking on the sidelines of an event at Wakanam.
It's not what sort of system we were putting in place. We've already put a system in place. So it's not, we have recognized that at some point we as the rest of the region would have had to deal with some form of this monkeypox public health issue. Although it is not as severe as COVID and can be very easily managed, we had the systems in place.
There will be no lockdown, the president assured.
Do we expect some sort of restrictions in place?
No. Absolutely not.
Controlling?
Absolutely not. You don't need any restrictions for this. What you need is responsibility. So, for example, the family there that the gentleman was around, they will be tested. They'll have some isolations around them, and then there'll be some contact tracking and tracing. This monkeypox is very difficult to be transmitted.
And still in the region, Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre has announced that Police Commissioner Milton Dacey is set to depart following the end of his contract in December 2022. Pierre, who is also the National Security Minister, revealed on Monday that an acting police commissioner will be appointed. HTS News Force has more.
A major disclosure by Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre during the Monday morning presser outside the Graham Louisi building. Media personnel probed the Minister for National Security on talks of high-level reshuffling within the ranks of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force.
The Commissioner of Police's contract finished in December. That's it.
Succession planning has been a major issue within the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. So what happens now with the Commissioner of Police, Milton Dacey, set to depart as top cop?
There will be a new acting Commissioner of Police.
And what about the change in your
As I've told you before, that up to Inspector is dealt by the Commissioner of Police. After that, the Police Service Commission.
So that means the Commissioner of Police wouldn't be renewing his contract? His contract wouldn't be renewed?
The Commissioner of Police's contract ends at the end of December.
So it won't be renewed?
His contract ends at the end of December.
President Joe Biden announced Wednesday that his administration is canceling some student debt for millions of Americans, delivering at least partially on a campaign promise. Details in this report.
Moments ago, the president taking to Twitter to post some information about the plan. The Biden administration will be offering $10,000 in forgiveness to students who did not receive Pell Grants and $20,000 in forgiveness for those who did receive a Pell Grant. The forgiveness plan applies to Americans earning less than $125,000 a year. The Biden administration also pausing student loan payments one final time. Student loan payments have been paused for Americans since the beginning of the pandemic, but were set to resume on September 1st. However, the president has paused payments once more through December 31st.
That's what's been happening around the globe. We'll come back to the shores of Grenada with a recap of the night's top headlines. Stay with us. And now for a recap of the night's top stories. Attorney at law Catchton Hood accuses DPP of misbehavior after charges against Peter's brothers are discontinued. First Caribbean International Bank issues statement on strike action in Grenada. Grenlec's acting general manager says the exorbitant increases in fuel prices are negatively impacting the company. And then around the globe, Guyana's president says no lockdown over monkeypox virus. And in international news, U.S. President Biden reveals student loan forgiveness program. In sports, Trinidad and Tobago halt Windward Island's hunt for a win in CWI Rising Star Under 15 tournament. If you missed any part of this newscast, a repeat of it will be broadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Until then, continue to follow us online at gbn.gd or on GBN Television's Facebook page and YouTube channel for these and other top stories. I'm Stasia Blake, and that's the news. We thank our viewers both on island and overseas and wish everyone a safe night. Good night.